Well, hello, my friends. It's Joni here at Joni's Journals. It's been a while, and as usual, it's very busy around here. We are preparing for yet another hurricane, which is supposed to come in mid to late this week, and that one is Milton. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm hoping it will blow away or just weaken in the Gulf. But yeah. So, anyway, we are here today to make a, I guess you could call them identification cards. This is an idea that I have borrowed from Monica Taylor. She's Monica Taylor on YouTube, but she also owns a shop. It's Tailor Made Cards for You. I will link the video from which I got the idea, but I thought that we would take her idea and incorporate some of the photos that you've already seen from the Potters Infirmary. We did the little brochure last weekend. So I thought maybe today we would make some ID cards for our little infirmary slash insane asylum slash, well, it was originally put out there as a place to come and stay and spa. But yeah, we're going to make some cards for the inmates, the guests, the occupants. So this is what we have. I have the photos from the Potters Infirmary kit. And this is one that I've already made. And I thought maybe we would make one or two together depending on how long it takes us. But yeah, if you could just see my desk. Oops, sorry, I hit you. I have an array of inks out. I have an array of stamps out. This one is just a little, I guess, signature stamp. It's supposed to look like a book page, but I've been borrowing little bits and pieces of it to make these little marks down here in the corner. I have out my Finnabar stamp, which is actually an invoice stamp, but it kind of fits for our needs over here. And then, of course, I have out my coffee stain stamps, and I have some of my Kath Holden signature stamps. And what else do I have? This little stamp and all of these stamps. I don't know how much of them you can actually see. Let me move my, no, maybe move, my light is just not, I thought I was too bright, and yet it seems like now I'm darker because it's probably going to start to rain. But these are a set of stamps that I bought on Amazon. I bought them mostly for the little numbers, and they're a large postal stamp set, relatively inexpensive at the time. I will see if I can find them still on my Amazon account, and I'll link those. You've all seen my coffee stain stamps before, and yeah, they came from Amazon too. I don't know what is wrong with the lighting all of a sudden, but I think we'll be okay. It just seems really dark. But let's get started. Okay, I figured we would start with this little lady here. Now, what I've done is I've inked around the edges with black ink. I just wanted it to look a little bit more like maybe a faded photo from years ago. And I have here the little insane asylum cards. I'm just going to grab one. Okay, and what I'm going to start by doing is I'm just going to rough up the edges of the card using my Tim Holtz distress tool, which is, I've had it for years. I can probably try to find it and link it for you on Amazon, but I don't know if I'll be successful. I will look for you, though. I'm sure you've seen them if you shop in any craft store that sells Tim Holtz, which my only craft store around here used to be Hobby Lobby, but they've stopped selling or giving you a large variety of Tim Holtz stuff. I think he's down to one little spot on a shelf in the corner on an aisle where I don't even remember what else they sell. I think I may have told you I was in there recently, and I was very disappointed to find out that they had stopped selling the limited amount of Tim Holtz stuff that they were selling. And then I'm just going to round the corners like this. Give it a little bit more, I don't know, panache. Make it look a little less offensive with those sharp, pointy corners. So yeah, I'm glad you all came out and watched my video from last week. I wanted to show you this, and I put them aside here. If you remember our spooky tags that we made, and you were wondering what else you could do with them, I am using mine as little Halloween cards. My family's coming over for dinner later on today, and I thought that these would make nice little gifts. And I've taken some ancient Tim Holtz dies that I have, the zombie and the vampire. And let's see if I still have them on my desk. I found them on eBay, and they are from, I know one said 2018. Now I can't find the date on here. Yeah, I think it was 2018, but I found them on eBay. I was looking for something else and these popped up, so I grabbed them and I made my little cards using those. And I have an assortment of them. You can see my vampire is different colors. Here's another one I made using one of the larger tags. The vampire is all different color skin. I've been experimenting with alcohol markers, and yeah, I've gone and bought a bunch from Michael's. And this is another one. You can see these two zombies are different colors. This one is colored with my Tombos, and this is colored with the actually a Copic marker, and the rest is Michael's, the Artist's Loft alcohol markers, which I find to be, I don't know, I like them. I dug some out that I've had for years, and they were still in great shape, and so I've been using them. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it's Ranger potting soil, and I am just going to go around, and I'm going to ink up the edges because we want it to look a little bit ancient. What did I do with here's the one I already made. You can look at that one while I'm inking this one. So yeah, I just want to go around and add some distressing to it. And I pulled out my archival inks because I was thinking that maybe, I might do something with them that I needed to have the permanent ink. But I don't really think I need it. But I have them out, and so we're going to use them. And I know I have more colors in my archival. I just didn't want them to smear. A smear. I pulled out a blue, and I pulled out, this one is, the red that I've been using is Simon Hurley's Bee Sting. And I think that's a permanent ink too, but who knows? All right, let me grab my jet black ink. And what I'm going to do, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this Finnabar stamp on here. Like I said, it's an invoice, but I thought it made it kind of look like an official document. Monica used her field note stamp, and I didn't drag that one out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just push it down on this side over here, and it'll give us a little bit of, official looking. Okay, and so yeah, we'll use that. And then let me see, I have some number stamps here because it does call for an ID number on here. So let me grab this little one. And this is actually a circle with the number 25 on it. So maybe we'll put this one up here. Oh, well, actually, it's not 25. I had it upside down. It's 52. So I'm just going to stamp that over here. And we can basically do a lot of random stamping on here that we don't have to worry too much what we put on. And then I have my Kath Holden signature stamps. And if you can see on here, it says not valid until countersigned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp, whoop, one of the signatures over here in blue. And then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to grab my red, and I'm going to stamp over here in red, kind of at an angle. It'll look like somebody just went along and signed the piece of paper because they needed to. And you can see here there's a little impression from the ink, but to me that just makes it look a little bit older. And we do need a name, so I'm going to pick this signature since we didn't use this one yet. And I'm going to make that our little insane asylum's inmate's name. And I think I'll stamp it over here because, again, she signed it and she didn't really care where it ended up. And then we do need a date up here. And let's see, do I have a date on here? No, I really don't. But I guess I could pull out a random number. This was a cute set that I didn't want to buy at first because it was a little bit expensive. But then I found it for a relatively affordable price. I think I found it on Amazon. I think it popped up. And so, yeah, let's take this little one. It's not really a date, like I said, but we can use it. And we'll use the back of this. Let's just make sure I have the numbers right. And let's see, what color should we put our date in? Let's do a little brown. And so we'll kind of put that there. We're going to stamp over it. Oh, I did it upside down. We're going to stamp over that section. And in fact, what I think I'll do is I'm going to take this little Blue Fern Studio stamp and I'm going to just put a little bit of that up here in the corner. So you see it doesn't really, it's kind of a broken pattern. So we can actually, we'll try and grab that little corner there. And we'll put that there. And then we can kind of cover it up so you see numbers in the background, but you won't really know what they are. Okay, so let's put that one over there. Now what else can we put on here? How about, let's see, I'm trying to find a place to put all these stamps. How about if we grab our little stamp that says received and we will switch that out and we'll put that on here. And should we add a little bit more red? Sure. I think the red makes it look official. Okay. We'll put received up here like so. On the other one, I think, yeah, I did it in blue on this one. But that's okay. And let's see, what else did I put on this one? Oh, I have this little number stamp. You can barely make out what it is. And I think I'm going to put that on here. And I'm going to stamp that in blue. Okay. I think I'll put that up here like so. There we go. And what can we put across the top? How about some stars? Let's just grab, I have a number of stamping platforms and you think I would pull them all out. Let's put some stars across the top. And let's do those in black. Maybe that'll make them kind of subtle. They'll kind of be there, but the other colors will shine out above them. And we'll put that one right there, like so. And then I think we're going to use this one again, so let's just leave that on the side. Now, like I said, I did ink around these in black, and then I kind of wanted to smudge a little bit of maybe brown so that it looked like they were kind of faded. So let's just put a little brown around here. And let's see, does she fit? Oh, she's a little bit tall. Her signature doesn't even show. All right. I don't want to cut her down because I do like all of the parts of her picture. So I think what I'll do is I'll just judge where I can put her picture. And that'll be right about there. Let's see. And we'll just stamp her name above her. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab a little blue. And we'll figure out. Yeah, but maybe we should cut her. No, we're just going to put her like this. And we're going to turn her. And I am going to stamp her name just above her. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's do that. Now let's glue her down. I wonder what I did. I may have cut this one differently than I cut the other ones. I was trying to figure out whether I wanted them shorter on the top or longer on the bottom, like, have more space on top or more space on the bottom. And I think in this case, I gave myself a little bit more space on top when I really should have done it on the bottom. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. We can pull her down, and we'll just put her like that. Now, of course, we do have to stamp her certified because, certified insane. So let's grab our little certified here. Let's turn that around so it's facing in the right direction. And I do want to stamp that one definitely in red. And we're going to stamp right across here. And then we're going to have certified right across her. And I just think it needs a little bit of something else. How about we need registered? That's what we can do. She's certified and registered. And we'll stamp registered in, I think we'll use the blue again. Let's grab up the blue. I'll put registered right across here, like so. And there you have it. That's one. Okay. I think that's pretty cool. Even if I did cut it the wrong way, but that's okay, because you can see on this one where it says name and ID number, that was what was supposed to be on the top of this one. Let's grab out another one and see if maybe I cut this one correctly. I did download the cards, so let's see if we figure out where he goes. Yeah, see, this one I cut a little bit better. Okay, I made it longer on the bottom and shorter on the top. I think I have to remember to do that. Did I do it on enough of them? Let's see. Yeah, this one's good too. I don't know what I did with that other one. Well, whatever. We'll just use this one. Okay. Yeah, Monica ran a little bit of a series. It's called 7 Days of Halloween. And I watched it last year. And I was kind of excited to see that she had done it again this year. And she makes some cute little things. She did, I think, one using Tim Holtz. And these cards she did using the cards that she designed. She did say that they do say on here, Bloomingdale Insane Asylum. I wish I had a stamp that said transferred, because then you could think that maybe they were transferred from the Bloomingdale Insane Asylum to the Potters Infirmary / asylum. But no, I don't have a transferred stamp, so we'll just have to make do. All right, and let's round our corners like we did on the other one. But yes, she did a pocket card, and she did something else. I can't remember what it was, but I will link her channel, and I will link this video. If you noticed on my last video, I finally was able to link a video. Thank you, Angie Garcia. She told me how to do it. And so, yeah, I was finally able to link the video that I was telling you guys about while I was making that video. Have you gone over and seen what Crafty by Tony is doing? She is insane. I wish I had as much time to make videos as she seems to. She is doing a video a day for Halloween. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time available to me, what with work and everything. And let's smudge this up too. Oh, you know what we forgot to do on the other one? We forgot to add coffee marks. Let's go back. Let me grab that one. And we'll add some coffee spots to it. Let's grab this brown here. And we'll put that right there. Let me put my pin in my glue so it doesn't get yucky on us. Yeah, we need to put coffee stains on here. We didn't put any coffee. All right. Let's just grab that like that. And then we'll do a little bit up here. And where's the coffee ring? Okay, let's grab the coffee ring. And should we put it on her picture? No, we're going to put it up here in the corner, right over where we say receive. Now that just adds a little something, something, doesn't it? And let's put a little half of one down here on the bottom. There we go. I knew something was missing. Okay, now back to our card. All right, we've inked the edges. Now we need to add, where did I put it? Our little document stamp, I guess we could say. Well, it is a little invoice stamp. It came from a Finnabar set. Finnabar. I don't know. I found it, oh gosh, I think I bought it in Michael's a few years ago. And it had some beautiful pictures of ladies. I think it's called A Beautiful Story. I can't link it because I didn't buy it online. If I can find it online, I'll try to link it. But I do know that I bought it at Michael's. I saw it there, either that or Hobby Lobby. All right, let's go back, and we're going to add our name first because we do know that we have the room to add it. And let's switch up our signatures. There are some more signatures in the kit, the little stamp set, but I just figured these would be fine for now. We're just going to do maybe 2 because we're only at about 20 minutes. So let's add the name of our inmate right there. Okay, don't have any clue what that says. And then while we have it out, I think we'll use our blue and we'll grab the other signature and we'll just put that along here. I want to send out some well wishes to my friend Jill over at Copycat Crafts by Jill. She lost her little friend Hank, her big fluffy kitty cat. Got sick suddenly during Hurricane Helene. They never really were able to detect what was wrong with him. And yeah, he passed away. My heart goes out to her. You guys know how I am about my little animals. Okay, we have our little stamp there. Now, do I have something? I do have a stamp here with numbers. And it says ID number. And so what we'll do is we'll just take this stamp. It's kind of large, but you know what? We're large. We're doing large things. And I'm just going to stamp these numbers on here. It's a long random number. But we're going to stamp it right up here where it says ID number. There we go. These are fun because you can kind of do whatever the heck you want on them. And you know what we haven't used yet? We haven't used our approved. So should we use our little other random number set? And let's see if I can actually get it facing in the right direction this time for our pretend date. And I think we will stamp that in black. Like so. This is our imitation date. I think we got the numbers right this time. Yes, we did. That's our little date. Okay. And let's see. We're also going to stamp on here approved. And again, we're going to stamp approved right over the date so that you can just see the impression of numbers. But you won't really be able to see that it's not actually a date. Okay, so there we have approved. And should we do registered? No, we're going to do received again. Where did I put received? I just had it. Oh, here it is. Okay. We'll grab that received stamp and we'll put the approved stamp on the side. So yeah, my daughter is up northeastern Florida visiting her boyfriend this weekend. And I said, you know, it's going to start raining really hard over the next few days. And so she'll probably be driving home in it tomorrow. Like I said, Milton is not supposed to make an appearance until Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, so there we go. We have him. He can fit right there. We can still see most of our received. And this way we'll stamp certified and registered across him again. Yeah. I meant to make this video yesterday, but we had to go out shopping. We are making, my house smells delicious. If I had smell-o-vision, you could probably smell it. We're making a pulled pork, and we are also making beef stew because people in my family, one person likes one thing, another person likes another thing, and so this way they have their choice of what they want. Okay, there's our little insane asylum occupant, and we are going to grab our certified stamp so we can make him certified insane. And we're just gonna, again, we're gonna dab this in the ink like so, and we're gonna stamp it right across his picture like that, so he's certified insane. And then of course we need for him to be registered certified insane. And so let's see, what color should we do that in? We'll do the registered in blue again. I mean, technically, there really are, well, they're not really, but, you know, we have to pretend these photos look like these people are from years ago, and so they wouldn't have had the multitude of colors of ink that we do nowadays. So there we go, there's another one. And this little corner looks empty. So I think I'm just going to take this number 710 here. And I'm going to stamp it in the corner in black. There we go. And there we have him. Of course, let's add the obligatory coffee stains. And we'll just put some here. And we'll put a few. We'll let him have some on his face. We'll put a few there. And then we'll grab the little ring here. And we'll put that up there. Like so. And maybe, again, a little bit down here. And there we go. We have another one of our Insane Asylum ID cards. So that was fun and fast. We did that in less than a half an hour. And then, of course, I have this one. And I have some blanks, and I still have 3 more photos, which you saw in our little brochure that we made. Did I put any of the, let's see. Let's just take this stamp again. You can hear Whiskey has grown up a little. Yes, that is Whiskey barking in the background. People are out already putting up hurricane shutters and things, so yeah, he's barking at them. There we go. All right. So I think that made it look a little bit more creepy. And did we give him any stars? Let's give him some stars because it just looks kind of empty up there. And then I just want to show you something that I've purchased and I think that we are going to play with. Let's put our little stars up at the top, like so. There we go. There we go. Now he has his stars too. All right. Now, as you know, we did make our spooky tags together, okay? And what I was thinking of doing, I did go out and I bought some, I guess, lesser-known Tim Holtz Christmas stamps. I'm just trying to turn them. Let me move my light back a little. And I was thinking, and I did buy the new Tim Holtz stencils that just came out. And I've also bought some stamps by a company called Woodware. And they are little Christmas sayings and little Christmas animals. And I have a snowman. And one from Creative Expressions. And here's another one. And yet another one. So what I was thinking, and here is one from Simon Says Stamp. I could not resist this one. It came out in the Stamp-Timber release, and I just thought it was adorable. Maybe what we will do, because I do want to start getting ready for Christmas, Tracy has a new kit out, Festive Compendium, so if you haven't seen it, I'll link it too. You can go over and check it out in her Etsy. So I thought we might make a few little, excuse me, Christmas tags. But I have to figure out what we can do and how we're going to do it. So yeah, that'll be to come. Probably next week after Hurricane Milton has come and gone. And so yeah, I want to send you lots of love, big hugs. Ask you please to remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I will link Monica's video below. If you can't tell, I am a little nervous. I'm not too excited about yet another hurricane. This will be my third one since we've moved down here. We went through Ian, we went through Helene, and now Milton's moving in. So yeah, I hope you had fun, and I will see you soon. Take care for now. Bye.